What's up, guys? So today is like, I don't want to say move day because it's not official move day, but it's partial move day. I got a bunch of my stuff, like all the car parts and stuff I've kind of like collected over the course of being at this place. I got all that loaded up in the back of the truck. We are towing the S4 today and the Mark IV VR6. My 1.8 car is already there. Got a couple errands to run beforehand. I gotta go drop off this load, try and get that a little organized. I actually gotta go get a toolbox because being in this like little bottom half of this place, I have not been able to have anywhere to store all my stuff. So I got like a bunch of like random boxes and stuff like right there and stuff like with just like tools and stuff in them. So I'm gonna go toolbox shopping. I gotta pressure wash the garage and get the toolbox set up and kind of try and organize stuff a little bit, and then we can get, where is it? Yeah, we can get that there. So me and the boy Lucio are gonna head out of here. I'm in a super clean little EK. I'll show you guys a little walk around of that here in a second. But him and I are gonna go and drop off this load and then go toolbox shopping. And like I said, this is Lucio's little EK 4-door. So he's been through like a lot with this car. When I first met him, he had a car very similar to this. I think it was darker in color. I could be wrong. And that was like his baby. That thing got stolen and whatnot. He got it back. There's a whole, it went through it. And then he got this thing. And I think he's been with this for like 4 years, I think. It was a turbo single cam at one point, and then I think he blew that up or something went wrong with that. It actually left his possession at one point in time. And he ended up getting it back. To my knowledge, he plans on putting another turbo on it. I don't know if like for competitive reasons, but he plans on doing it. So it's a pretty clean little car. I got a lot of love for this thing. When it was boosted, it was pretty fucking quick. I'm not gonna lie, but simple and clean, bro. Low and slow for right now. I've driven it, and it is the definition of static. So I suck at remembering to record, but we got my side of the garage all pressure washed and cleaned up for the most part. Now I'm gonna like somewhat try and stash some of this stuff organized in an organized fashion. Over here, go pick up a toolbox, and then it'll be time for the Audi to come here. So toolbox acquired and engine stand acquired. Got a little cheapie from Harbor Freight just to get me by because I got a bunch like, that's my miscellaneous tools right now, so that needs to be addressed. They didn't have an engine hoist, so I'm gonna just grab one of those at a different time. But right now, we got about like 2.5 hours until I can tow the S4 and put it in here. So we're actually gonna go shooting. August is inside, grabbing some of his guns. We're gonna load up, go up into the mountains for a little bit and shoot just to pass some time, and then we'll come back and put the Audi in its home for the next however long it takes to get my car fixed, essentially. So, we got my buddy Jonathan over here. He's going to start with the Jetta because that one's the biggest pain. It won't go into gear. The S4 will drive up onto the trailer, but this will not. So we're gonna start with this guy and get this over to the new place and get this one on trailer. So I didn't film it because it was a pain in the ass, but we got the Jetta parked up at the new crib. Now we gotta put this bitch on there, which will be much easier because this one drives. So get that over there. She's gonna go in the garage, tear it down. Yeah, here's these two. This is the 1.8 car that I mentioned. This is the problem child that I've had for a while, but they're both in the same spot. Everything's in the same spot. So VR, we kind of had to leave like this because we can't find the key for it because we're in the middle of moving. But once I find the key, I'm gonna get it straightened up because this is where I'm gonna pull the transmission for it. So.
It's just the same as walking either way, huh?
She's not happy. We're gonna get you right. Oh man, you can't see it, but that's a lot of smoke. Oh God. Sorry, new neighbors. Alright, I gotta put the camera down so I can back this up. Even though I smoked out the garage, she's in. So, yeah, no, seriously, Eco Boost. This where she gonna be. This where I'll be putting all that shit from the last video on. All of it. Right here. So, yeah. Next time, hopefully I'll be digging into it, taking shit off of it, getting ready to get the transmission off to the trans builder, and going from there. So, appreciate y'all for stopping in. As always, like, subscribe, follow along if you want to follow along with this thing. Appreciate you guys. Peace.